penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. And that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
So it's the Kings taking the win in this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Wood, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Wait till you're announced. We've not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
Here in our NBA on 2K Sports studio, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal at your service. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Wizards in Washington. You take a look at the Wizards. They're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. You know, I've been looking forward to this segment because Shaq has drawn up a checklist of things to keep you focused and dealing with the wear and tear that an NBA season can bring. This is fascinating stuff. Give me your list.
Well, you know, it's all about getting your rest, Ernie.
Okay.
You have to eat well, diet. You have to get good sleep. Limit your distractions.
Yeah.
For all us old people, you have to ice those knees. And you got to take care of your body. And that's how you overcome the rigorous long season of the NBA.
So how many of those did you actually do besides icing your knees?
Everything except eat well. I'm a cheeseburger man, Ernie.
How about the getting good sleep part?
I sleep all the time.
Oh, that's right. In fact, you are right now. Let's send it down to Kevin Harlan. Amazing. Amazing.
And now, your Washington Wizards starting five. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 7, Ramon Sessions. At forward from Georgetown, Otto Porter. At forward, number 42 from Brazil, Nene. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 34, Bob Hiss. At center, number 4 from Poland, Marcin Gortat. Your head coach is Randy Whitman.
Live from Washington, D.C., we bring you to the Verizon Center, the home of the Wizards. Looking at Boston, they took a win in their last game against the Wizards.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court right now for the Celtics. Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Isaiah Thomas out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Thomas. After Gortat's miss, Sullinger is screen on Sessions. Thomas passes to Sullinger. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Thomas got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics. On offense, here are the Wizards. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, they didn't play well that night. They weren't very aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter, never got it inside, and they were also very shaky from the foul line. It looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
There's 14 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Crowder. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Sessions dishes to Gortat. Off with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
NBA season is in full swing. Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans next Sunday, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Rasul Butler is out there with Humphries. And it's Serafin in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Beal. Drains the 3-pointer. Beal's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Wizards. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
Stolen by Serafin. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Beal with it, now guarded by Smart. The 10-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Beal's got 5. Here's Thomas. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Bass with a screen for Thomas. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. Thomas got his second basket. Beal from long range. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Celtics lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
On the court for the Celtics, Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Bradley is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Crowder in at the 3. And they get it back. Here is Gortat.
And a 2-for-1 opportunity.
Yeah, they've got to hurry. Step on the gas here.
Porter kicks to Sessions. Here's Davis up top. From 10 feet out. That's good. Pierce has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Washington. Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Thomas against Sessions. Back to Thomas. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Wizards out front, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Wednesday, December 10th, James Harden and the Houston Rockets go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Hoops action.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It was a beautiful pass, nice, intelligent basketball. The execution was perfect, and that pass set up the open three.
So it's Washington now. It's a one-point game. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Humphries. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Marcin Gortat at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Boy, he looked cool on both of them, didn't he? Clutch work at the line in a very tense moment of the game.
Now Turner. Passes it to Olynyk. Here's Crowder. Pierce covering. Clock at 4. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Washington making some changes. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Bradley Beal. And then for Boston, Tyler Zeller checked in for Olynyk. Bradley comes in for Uretka. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Turner. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
And here's Bradley. Thomas, it's a wide open look. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Missed inside.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Pierce with a wide open look. And it's Bradley with the rebound. It falls!
Well, if you like offense, you'll love this game.
Yep, a high-scoring affair. Both squads saving their energy for the offensive end of the floor because they definitely aren't doing anything defensively.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Marcin Gortat.